Hey, what's up everyone? Hope you had a good Labor Day weekend. And I wanted to shoot this quick video. This is a message that I've already shared, but I think it needs to be shared again. And basically, it streams from, I get a lot of emails, a lot of questions, and a lot of people ask, how long is it going to take for me to get my first deal? How much am I going to make? Can I make this much for doing the overage business? And they're all valid questions. All of them are good, valid questions. But what I'm seeing is people are looking for certainty. They want to know with 100% certainty that they're going to get the result that they desire. And the reality is, guys, like I can't give you 100% certainty because one, I don't know you. I don't know if you're going to do the work required to get the result. And two, every situation is different. And so the message is this: in order to win, you have to be willing to lose. And what do I mean by that? Well, there's lots of cases, guys, that I've done successful, but there's lots of cases that have not been successful. I do not have a 100% success rate. And anyone that does, I would question that. Because in life and in business and anything, it's all about failing forward and learning from your mistakes. And what I've seen is there's so many people out there that you know what you have to do oftentimes, but our brains are wired to protect us and to keep us from getting hurt. But here's the thing, we have to overcome that, and we have to shut that off sometimes and tell the brain to go away, and we just have to jump in and take a risk. In other words, you have to be okay with the fact that you might lose in order for you to win. And this isn't just about overages, this is about life. I mean, you think about anyone that's ever accomplished something great. Before they achieved that accomplishment, they were usually in a great position of risk, or they had a high risk that they might lose something. There's a lot of examples. Let's say sports. You think of Tom Brady or Conor McGregor, these guys, high-level athletes. They're known for being great, but at the same time, they're in positions of high risk, where they could be seriously injured. You think about some of our military members, some of our people that are Medal of Honor winners, or just, people that have won awards for bravery in combat. If you're in that position, before somebody won that Medal of Honor, they were usually in a position where they were there was a high likelihood that they would lose their life or be seriously injured. Okay? And so, again, the point is, in order to win and win big, you have to be okay with the fact that you might lose, that you might get hurt, you might lose some money, you might get hurt physically or emotionally. In overages, someone might yell at you on the phone. You might lose a few $100s on a case. That's happened to me several times. But you have to be able. But what I'm seeing is people, they let their brain take over, and they let the fact that because it's a possibility that they'll lose, they do nothing. And that's fine if you're okay with the life you have now, and if you're okay of getting more of the same results. If you're okay with that, then you don't need to take risks. But if you want a new possibility, if you want to create a new reality for your life, you have to take a risk. You have to put yourself out there. And it sucks, and it hurts, and it's painful. But I don't know of any other way to get there. I mean, I shared with you in another video, when I quit my job, me and my wife sold our first house, and we moved into the basement of my in-laws so that I could start this business. You think I wanted to do that? I didn't want to do that, but that's what I had to do. there's been cases where I've lost hundreds of dollars, but there's been other cases where because I took the risk, that I won. So I hope this makes sense to you guys. You just have to be willing to lose, guys. If you're not willing to lose, then you can't create that new reality for yourself. It's like I'll use this example too. Let's say you're on, well, you see the mountain behind me. Let's say you want to get to the peak of that mountain. Well, before you get to that peak, you're going to have to go through rivers and rocks and deal with the possibility of bears eating you, and cougars and mountain lions and rattlesnakes and all the fun things that we have here. But if you're not willing to risk encountering those things or encountering those problems, then you can't get to the peak. And the same goes with life. If you want to create a new reality, but you're not willing to endure some pain and take some risks, then you can't get there. It's just it's a natural law, and I haven't found a way around it. If you know of a way around it, please let me know. But that's the thing, guys. I can't give you 100% certainty. I can only share with you my results and share with you what I've done. But at the end of the day, it's all on you. It's all on you whether you're going to take the action on what you learn, whether you're going to invest in yourself, whether you're going to do the work. So I can't give you 100% certainty. I can only share with you what I've done, and the rest is on you. So, and that's not something that people want to hear. People want to hear that it's going to work. There's no way you can't fail. People want to hear that, but that's BS, guys. That's just BS. There is no guarantees in life. There's no guarantees in business, in overages. There's no guarantees in life. And you have to be okay with that. You have to accept that reality in order to move forward. So that's my message for you today, is in order for you to win, you have to be willing to lose. And again, you can minimize the risk of losing by following someone, by learning from a mentor, or partnering with someone. That's absolutely a way to minimize your risk, but that doesn't guarantee success, okay? There are no guarantees, guys. And you have to be okay with that. Be okay with the possibility that you might lose. And if you can overcome that and still move forward and do the work and take action, then you can change your reality, you can change your life. But if you can't overcome that, then you'll just be stuck where you always have been. So that's it for today. If you have questions, let me know, comment below. If you want help getting started, you can check out Overage Syndicate while it's still open. And yeah, we will see you in the next one. Thanks, guys. See ya.